kickoff day. We have football, we have a promo, we have weekend league, we have house rules, we have challenges. It is very exciting, and it is a lot. So we're going to go through this all very quickly, but in very simple English today. If you guys have not already, make sure you check me out on Twitter and Instagram, and check me out on Twitch, where we'll have Twitch drops and giveaways coming up over the next 3 streams. It's going to be a very exciting week. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are excited. And with that, let us get into it. All right. So as you guys can see above me, we have the Ultimate Kickoff promo. It is here. It is right on time this year for the first game of the year. Super, super excited. And there's a lot of cool stuff with this. But the one thing that there isn't is coin making methods. So right now we will get into it. As you can see, we have our Ultimate Kickoff missions here, Ultimate Kickoff players. So these are 81, 83, and 85 overalls. And then our Team Collectibles Kickoff Master. We're going to touch on each of those things very quickly here. So first thing, as always, you get some solo challenges to start. You're going to have your Ultimate Kickoff solo challenges. So you will see here AFC is this week. We're going to have an NFC Part 2 next week. And with that, this week we get 80 stars, I believe we can get. Yeah, so 5 for each team. With that, you're going to get a hero token and footballs. So we have an alternate currency and we have tokens so far. Alternate currencies are pretty interesting. Right now, these ones are going for like 2,500, 3,000 per. So like one football is about 2,500 or 3,000 coins. Just so you guys know, hop into my Twitch chat and hit exclamation point market if you guys want to see a full coins to training to footballs conversion. That will be set up today. But in the challenges, they're pretty easy. It looks like most of them are moments, and what you can get from those, you can combine with what you can get from house rules. So next up, we're going to take a quick look here at house rules. So you're going to go into your seasons, back to school. This is the house rules everybody loved. This is college overtime rules. So each of you gets a possession from the 20, and it just goes back and forth until one person is leading. So if I score a touchdown, you score a touchdown, you get the ball first. You score a touchdown, I score a touchdown, you keep going. It's really fast, it's really fun, and the rewards are actually pretty good. So if you guys hop over to your missions page, you're going to see house rules right here. So back to school, I'm already 52% complete. I have 6 out of 10 wins. So at 5 wins, you get 10 footballs. At 10 wins, you get a hero token. So 10 wins, 80 stars. That gets you 2 hero tokens. So that leads us into our next piece. This is going to be sets. So solo challenges plus house rules this week, 2 tokens. Solo challenges plus house rules next week, 2 more tokens. Keep that in mind as we go into our sets here. And you're going to see an 88 overall NAT hero costs only 2 tokens. So you can get them from doing house rules over 2 weeks, challenges over 2 weeks, or one from each in 1 week. The other piece is you can get your 90 overall master here by collecting each of these. So you'll see that gets you an 88, 488s gets you a 90, and then an 88 non-NAT that is repeatable is 83s, 81s, and 85. So it's actually not horrible to build, but it is expensive to build the masters. However, your master is worth it this week. So who are the players? Left tackle Trent Williams, D tackle Linval Joseph, halfback Todd Gurley, and right end Yannick Ngakwe. Long term, long term, you're looking at probably Gurley or Linval Joseph are the best 2 to add. After that, I would say probably Trent Williams and then Yannick Ngakwe. Gurley's okay. He's not amazing. Linval Joseph is very, very good. And those are both depth positions, so you can move them down your depth chart, and they may actually see this field because they're NATs. You're going to want to keep them long term. And then Trent Williams, Yannick Ngakwe, they're like right now players. They're the best 2 right now, but they're not the best 2 long term. And then those 4 will build you a Byron Jones, who powered up is at like 91 speed right now. He's absolutely insane. If you can get your hands on this Byron Jones, get your hands on this Byron Jones. Now, last piece of this is going to be these team performance collectibles. So what are these? You basically can use the team tokens that you can buy from the store for footballs. They're, I believe, 400 footballs, so something like 100, 120,000 coins worth. And what you will get is a collectible that goes up and down in value based on how your team that you picked does. So let's start with the Chiefs. Chiefs start off 6-0. You're going to see that this starts at 1,000 training. It gains 1,000 for each win. So in 6 weeks, this could potentially be worth 7,000 coins. But if they win, lose every other week, you go up 1,000 and down 1,000 for every win and loss, with a floor being at 1,000. So let me give you two scenarios, and this is going to lead to my suggestion for what you want. Scenario one, Chiefs are 6-0, right? You spend about 120,000 coins to get this if you look at your football to training conversion. And they're 6-0 at 7,000 training. By that time, training's at probably 35 per. So you're talking, 121,000. So 6-0, you're basically breaking even based on training. And the longer you go, the lower training is going to be worse. So you kind of have to find that sweet spot. Probably 9, 10, and 0 would be the ideal training conversion. But if your team goes 12-4, for example, that puts you at 8,000 or 9,000 is what it's worth. And by that time, the end of the year, 9,000 trainings at maybe 10, 15 per. So you actually just lost 20 or 30,000 coins there. If you guys kind of take the time to do that math. So somewhere in the middle of the season, I'm thinking probably 8, 9, 10 wins, somewhere in there is going to be the peak time to actually make money on these. So be very careful about your timing and about what team you pick. I will quickly show you guys the store offer so you can see how you get one of those team collectibles. So that is featured here. You're going to see you have a bundle. You've got a kickoff pack, an 81 player for 150 coins, your $50 bundle. And then, yeah, so here they did the reroll. It's capped at 85, so it's kind of worthless. You can't get your limited Brandon Cooks. And then here it is. You can get an 88 for 600 trophies. That's incredibly expensive. And then, like I said, your team token here is 400 footballs. So that is your Ultimate Kickoff promo. I just wanted to kind of go through it all for those of you who don't have a chance to kind of dig through the game right now, or are a little bit confused about how to do some of this stuff. If you liked the video, if it was helpful at all, make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you guys next time.